हाय गाइस, आज हम एसबीआई पीओ का प्रीलिम्स का मॉक नंबर 8 देंगे। सो प्लीज लाइक शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब टू माय चैनल if you like my content and if you want more such contents. I wanted an incorrect answer statement and it wasn't. Ambiguous perplex delay ambiguous assignment सी तो गलत है ही perplex भी सही है meticulous analyzed भी गलत है hypothesis hypothesis क्या होता है THEBNC दोनों गलत है turbulent expedition post C गलत है prominent groundbreaking challenged challenge challenge भूल गई यार revolutionary diligent chapter exemplary perseverance D होता है The train had hardly left the station when the signal turned red. The train had hardly left. The lawyer has been the chief arguer in every major courtroom battle of the day. Have been the passenger insisted to the driver to insisted that the driver should stop the bus near the soldiers were the primary defenders of the nation. Have been the prime defender. She has been since 3 hours, waiting for 3 hours. The dash of the new expressway has been dashed due to shortage of funds. The construction has been stalled. The scientists' dash research into the climate pattern has yielded dash evidence that global temperature are rising at an unprecedented rate. The scientists extensive has yielded compelling evidences. The dash of the authoritarian regime was dashed by a sustained wave of pro-democracy protest across the country. The teacher's dash guidance was dash followed by the students during the project. The teachers with student was his dash remark were dash taken as an insult by the audience. His balanced diet includes adequate proportion of carbohydrates, protein, fats, vitamins, and minerals. Vitamin C deficiency leads to scurvy, a condition characterized by weakened connective tissues. Iron is essential for the production of hemoglobin, which carries oxygen. Extensive consumption of antibiotics weakens the immune system. DNA carries genetic information that determines the trait and characteristics of a living organism. During the cell division, chromosomes replicate to ensure each daughter cell receives a complete genome. Mutation in DNA can arise due to exposure of radiation chemical nerves. The nervous system transmits electrical signals spinal cord and the body organ. The Indian independence movement was characterized by nonviolent resistance, led by Mahatma Gandhi. The Quiet India movement of 19 was mass civil disobedience campaign against the British rule. Subhash Chandra Bose formed the Indian National Army to fight against his freedom through armed resistance. The partition of Bengal triggered Swadeshi movement promoting volunteers sheltered the abandoned puppies, caring for them in their homes until places for them to live. Intelligence was displayed in every exemplification of excellent teacher taught the classroom when the displayed in the classroom when the excellent teacher taught the class every exemplification of BADC, an attempt to get a prank call to emergency service and so dispatch to a particular address number of armed police swatting in the practice of making a prank caller to emergency service in police officers. Swatting is a practice of making a prank call. EB. The intricate of cacao inflation, a conference organizer issued a sweet grab for following day before Hershey executive dwell into disclaimer about the chocolatier's plan. worked with him or supported him over the even year never stopped, according to several outreach to people familiar with his call BEA. BDA. Over the defense counsel stood up to object to the plan chose to object the primarily from the primarily object to negotiation. He made a negotiation with his toaster so it would her ability to maintain a calm tone during negotiation helped resolve several the farmer's son was to manage the property after his father unexpectedly popped out last winter. The clerk was about to heave a cow after cash handling issues already stemming. To truly understand the essence of Navratri, one must first understand the nature of existence, which operates on three distinct levels: the the gross, subtle, and casual. The triad can beautifully understand through the simple analogy of an incense stick. The physical stick that you can hold and touch in the gross is the gross form. When it lit, it produces smoke that is visible but impossible to grab, representing a subtle form. Eventually, the smoke merges entirely into the vastness of space, leaving behind an invisible, undeniable fragrance that is the casual state. Similarly, the Divine Mother or Bhagavati exists in the three forms. Her gross form in physical murti we worship, or her mythological incarnation. Her subtle form is the immense invisible energy that powers our sense, just as the physical eye is gross, but the power of sight within it is subtle. Ultimately, her casual form is the infinite form, formless source of all creation, and the golden womb from which the entire cosmos emanates. Ancient sages understood this profound connection between the macrocosm macrochromes of the universe and microchromes of the human body, which is why Navratri is celebrated during the vital junction of changing seasons. As the cold retreats, the summer approaches, our integral digestive fire naturally weakens, making the body vulnerable. To counteract this, fasting is prescribed. To rise, resist. However, modern society has deeply misunderstood this practice too. Fasting is not an excuse to substitute regular grains with heavy fried snacks eaten continuously. Genuine fasting is a conscious withdrawal from food to give physical system a profound rest. For those who are healthy, a water fast allows the body to enter a state of autophagy, which naturally clears out dead cells and heals internal organs. This immense willpower to control the sense of perfectly exemplified in the legend of Devi. In her ultimate quest to attain Shiv, her penance was so fierce that she gradually renounced all food. When she stopped eating fallen leaves to sustain her physical body, she earned the beautiful name Aparna. The one exists without even a leaf. We are called to emulate a fraction of this supreme dedication during Navratri. What is the primary purpose of using the instance of Sanala? Various religious rituals, ceremonial practices to emphasize the significance of temperance, to draw a comparison between material process of physical transformation. Consider and contemporary fasting habits are completely in harmony with the original traditional intent and discipline. The practice of fasting during Navratri is associated with seasonal transition and tradition. Authenticate fasting is meant to provide rest to the body rather than why does the story of devil Devi illustrate what is the daily strength of passage, the significance of mythological narratives and shape and preserving culture, the impact of natural elements and the role of dietary habits and food consumption in maintaining for understanding of Navratri and recognizing that existence function across three different levels of reality system. The Divine Mother is expressed in multiple forms, including a tangible form that is for healthy individuals. Controlled fasting with water can natural process that cleanse and repairs the body internally. Three distinct level grows after a seed that gradually develops and produces food and then eventually is when instrument that sound produces our subtle described and visible and completely beyond the scope of human this clearly within fully tangible with plus 4, 13, 25, 25 plus 9, 34, 120, 18, 20, 12, 16, 40, 72, 73. And 12, 17, 6 हो गया 24, इस पे 24 ऐड कर दो ना 363 plus 5, 20, 13, 14, 15, 80, 4 तक जाने के 120 plus 13, 135, 15, 9, 10, 1, 4, 75. Into half, into 1, into 1.5, into 2, into 5 by 2, into 15, 5 by 2, 37 point. The ratio between the perimeter of an equilateral triangle and that of a square, 4. The area of 800% of the area of a rectangle. Area of a square 800% the area of a rectangle. It was 32. S is equals to 8 into 2, 16. 24. Purchase an article and marked 50% above and gave a discount of 20% to 1 by 5, 30 X B's, but later he found that the article who decided to return it, but the shopkeeper 108 पे करा. करण ने परचेस करा तो सेलिंग प्राइस ये थी शॉपकीपर परसेंट ऑफ व्हाट ही हैड पेड. शॉपकीपर ने उसको Delivered, delivered by A, B, C, D. टोटल 168, 175, 201 तीन ही है. ओके. C and X 8 2s are 1s are 21 into 5 10 5 2s are 5 3s are 5 35.2 है. अच्छा ये ट्विगी का भी है. 40 55 and 45 128 को डिवाइड करना था हमें 8 से 4 2s are 4 3s are 4 2s are 16 16 5s are 65 5s are 80 and 16 3s are 48 55 ना 120 12 12 12 7s are 84 12 3s are 36 and 45 माइनस कर दो 256 बाय कितना है ये 13 31 से 13 minus 45 6 156 है 13 13 12 12 12 8 are 96 12 5 are 60. Find the ratio of order delivered by Twiggy in A and B together 95 to Zepto in C 60. 5 ones are 5 nines are 5 ones are 5 twos are. If the order delivered by Cricket in Society D is 20% more than that in A, 85 and the 16 6 are 96. And the order delivered by Cricket to Twiggy D is 1:2. 192. Twig C में Twiggy ने 45. The order delivered by Cricket in C is what percentage of the order delivered by C? 3 3 are 3 2s are 3 6 are 18 3 7s are 21. Is what percent? If the cost of delivery charges of Twiggy is rupees 50, owned by Twiggy by delivering orders in all the given society is 100 140 into 50 for the 27,000. Find the difference between order delivered by Cricket in B and C together. B and C and Zepto A 48 to 132. But order delivered by Zepto in all the society 12 13 14 1 carry over 10 13 14 4 3s are 12 4 38. Two trains A and B of length x and y meter, A, B are traveling at a speed y kilometer and x. Both flows 120 kilometer upstream and 200 kilometer downstream. And the speed of boat instead water is 50% more than यहाँ पे A यहाँ पे 5A into 5 12 fives are 600 by 600 800 by 5A 16 8 1 are 8 twos are 50A is equals to 10. Speed of the stream is 20. A car covered its journey at the speed 320 kilo. Distance is covered in 5 hours. 60. The speed of increase 64 24. 40 male can do a piece of work in 30 days and 60 females can do a piece of work in 15. The 15 twos are 4 by 3 is equals to m by f. Sorry, 4 plus 8 shop A, B, C, D and E. Average number of item red and blue balls sold. टोटल कितना होगा 100 60 50 50 70 रेड बॉल कितने हैं 25 और रेड 20% रेड है 1/5 12 रेड है 20% 10 रेड है 54% 27 are red and 75 12 48 40 23 40 find the percentage of red balls sold out of the total item 70 the 14 one carry over 6 7 10 0 10 17 23 330 Find the ratio of red balls sold by A and B together to the blue balls sold by E. The maximum number of blue balls sold and the minimum. Seven on the center of 35 plus 360 by 7. 14, 22 carry over 6, 7, 8. Maximum number of blue balls sold, maximum number of blue balls sold, and find the sum of difference between the red balls and the blue balls sold by A and the red balls sold by B. If the total number, if the total shop A is the average number of item A and B, 80, and blue 3, 60, 56. After working. P से F, P से K से भी बढ़ाना चाहिए F. So first is correct. L से H, F से C, F से E, E से C. F is greater than C. H से A, H से E, H से S, H से L, L से भी बढ़ाना चाहिए. एस नहीं हो सकता, के से एल, के से एल नॉट पॉसिबल, neither. Second, fifth, seventh, ninth. Second, fifth, seventh, ninth. Toys, SOIT, OIST, STOIS, IOST, सोटी नहीं, टोसी नहीं, 63841527. So multiplied if all the digits are multiple to increase by 1. So added by 2. Arranged in ascending order from left. 3355 779. We did third from the right hand. Then another row facing the north, ठीक है. PQRST and GHIJ. GHIJ. Are like sunflower and set at the extreme end. The immediate neighbor of R faces the one who likes marigold. Immediate neighbor of G faces P, who like Daisy. T does not sit in the middle of the row. ठीक है. The one who faces P sits second to the right of K. Who likes lotus. Who not like rose sits at the extreme end. ठीक है. Q does not like tulip. T likes jasmine. Who does not sit near P and R. अगर हमने T यहाँ रखा तो इसमें से कोई कंडीशन लगेगी. G want to G के बगल में भी आएगा. तो हमें T को क्या पसंद है? जैस्मिन. तो हमारा P यहाँ आ जाएगा. यहाँ पे भी G क्या आ सकता है? G और K यहाँ पे भी आ सकता है. T यहाँ नहीं आ सकता. T यहाँ पे भी नहीं. T अगर हमने यहाँ रखा P यहाँ देके G यहाँ डैश डैश के P यहाँ Mm-hmm. Neither H nor J sits at the extreme end. H और J दोनों extreme end पे नहीं. Jesus is the one who likes Dahlia. And Q-Face is the one who likes Lily. G sits second to the right of the one. और क्या second to the right of the one. Second to the right of face is the empty development. Hmm. On the foreign side, opposite to the one who likes Jasmine, Rose, GH, and likes orchids, Q likes orchids. How many persons are between the one who likes Rose and the one who sits opposite to S? Two. H like tulip for IQ, GP, HR, नहीं HR नहीं HS, JR. 11 person, 11 storage building, not zero on a prime number low above third floor and 11 below. Okay. 11 can क्या बोला है? G lives on a prime numbered floor above third floor. One left immediately below K. Immediately below K. E lives three floors below K. One, two, three. One, two, three. B lives on an even numbered floor below E, but not on fourth. As many floors between E and B as between K and I. E and B 2. K and I 2. E and B 0. K and I 0. A lives exactly between G and D. G D के बीच में A. ठीक है. F lives on a floor which is equal or difference between A and I. C lives above J. J. C does not live on a floor square number. J to A or D. A 1 to D. A minus D 3. A minus D 3. J lives immediately below J. Another person live 5 floors below immediately above H. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. E lives. How many between the floor A and I? 3, 4, 5, 6. What is the sum of the person who below G and the number of person who live above C? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. E is related to H. B is related to J. K is related to 1, 2, 3, A. Live on the adjacent floor B E नहीं G B नहीं E A 6% different days Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Each of them like different with more than 3% born after you. Person 2% between you and the one who likes Burfi. Burfi. Only 1% Burfi and Halwa. Halwa. The one who likes Halwa was born 2% after tea. Son after tea. As many person born before tea as after Rasgulla. Before tea 3. Rasgulla before tea after Rasgulla. 1% between R and the one who likes Rasgulla. The one who likes jalebi was born 3 per 4 or 1, 2, 3. Jal 3 Jal Levi. Uh, and was born immediately after the one who likes laddu. S was born 3% before P. On Thursday, T Burfi or likes Kalakand between U and R 2 3. Combination Q Jalebi Wednesday Q S Burfi Tuesday T Halwa Thursday P Halwa Monday. अरे टाइम कैसे बताओगे? 16.16 seconds. 4 4.16 second 4.16 4 सेकेंड्स बचे हैं, 4 मिनट 4 सेकेंड्स हम उसको अटेम्प्ट करेंगे और इसमें मार्क्स ऐड कर देंगे। डिस्कनेक्ट हो गया तो कोई बात नहीं। स्किप द सेक्शन, स्किप द सेक्शन। हम कौन से क्वेश्चन पे थे? यहीं पे थे ना। यहाँ से 19.5 से हमने स्टार्ट करा। तो क्या है? पी हलवा मंडे नहीं। यू लड्डू मंडे, यू लड्डू मंडे। Which of the following statement is not true? The one who likes laddu was born on Tuesday. Laddu was born on Tuesday. Only 2% after P. R was born immediately before T. All one on 7% comparing shirts. ठीक है, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, ठीक है। No two persons having the same. S4 has more shirts than only S7. S4 S1 has more shirts than S2 and S3. S1 has more shirts than S2. S1 has more shirts than S3. Only one person has shirts between S1 and S2. Hmm. Who has immediately more number of shirts than S5? S5. One person has range between S2 and S3. S5, S2, S1. S3 has 10 shirts, and the person who has immediately less shirts than S3 has 8 shirts. S6. Same number of person who have more or less shirts than S5. S2 has 14 shirts, plus the possible number of S5 has 12 shirts. इतना ही हो पाएगा ना? इसमें पूरे 4 नंबर ऐड हुए हैं, तो 64 कर दो ना प्लस। और इसमें कोई जो हमने मार्क करा है वो कुछ गड़बड़ तो नहीं है? हाँ, यहाँ तक ही हुआ है ना। तो हमें मार्क्स मिले हैं 64। सॉरी, अगर 64 है, इसमें रैंक दिखेगी नहीं ना। मतलब अभी भी ठीक ही है। Okay guys, please like, share and subscribe to my channel.